It's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river, and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Lions and the New York Jets. Greg Zuerlein set to get us started here, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. He stiff arms him, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Now Hall to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now it's Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On play action. Now Rodgers. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Jets at 5-8, 3 games under 500. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around.
Great play.
And you just mentioned 2 straight. When you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. On the move to his left. Hard throw, incomplete.
Reazy did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up a bit, a little bit, didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Gibbs, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And so
we house. Good block, Reazy.
A big play there.
Good block, Reazy.
With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Lions are able to answer the
NFL lead rush.
points and take a first quarter.
NFL lead rush right there, man.
Extra point by Badgley up and
NFL
good.
lead rush right
And
there,
that
man.
makes it a 7-3 lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
He dumps this one off here to Hall. Finding space at the 40.
He got 2 of them left. He got 2 verticals left, guys. He got 2 verticals left.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
And I
He
like
got
the
2
idea
left.
here.
He used up 2 already.
Even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And here's Conklin. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Oh, man.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early in the first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now left side of completion to his tight end. And it's going to be another first down as he'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Well, there wasn't much of a window there. Charles had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end.
And, partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat. But maybe it's a little easier if you're one of those big tight ends because you have a size advantage on just about anyone trying to cover you.
Man.
You use your body to create some space.
Good step late, guys. Step late. Look at this here.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers rolling to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete.
My play right
He's
here.
going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Whoa, hey, copycat lead.
Tyler Conklin with touchdown.
Well, that's still your play.
On the year. And the Jets are able to
That's
move
still your
back
play,
in front.
man.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Steve Blake. Ain't beat him, join him, I swear.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments.
Man,
repeated the last drive.
Man,
series to
guys.
series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got this complete to Williams.
And he is going to have a Lions first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On 1st down, Gibbs. And some room to work.
Rocky.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 103 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century. 1 century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
4 and 1
2
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll work down inside the 45.
He was going to miss me, guys.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That boy takes Williams, takes
yards. As his guys
they
have
jump
now
on
moved
James
out
and
in
come across the
front.
field.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length.
Oh, don't stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me now.
It's going to be intercepted.
This
And
user.
the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Pull off. Pull off.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about
Shouldn't
that
have
good first
positioned
step to
this
forcing them to
shit.
settle
I gotta
for at
beat.
least 3 points?
I gotta beat.
I think
Six
they're also
yards.
thinking bigger right now.
Shouldn't have
Imagine
possession
being able to
just there.
stop them totally and change the momentum.
On 2nd down now.
He just died, guys. He just died. He just died.
This one, but this time they get him
He
behind the
just
line.
died, guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Badgley able to punch this one through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Give me Reazy. Give me Reazy.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run, and they're still accurate throwing the football.
Bullshit animation right there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Verticals. Verticals, guys.
Now a play fake.
Verticals.
Rodgers. Steps away.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet.
Same play, guys.
Incomplete.
He just ran the guy on the drag. Same play. He got 2 of them left. He just ran the guy on the drag.
This series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
That's on me. Me.
Rodgers to throw once more.
Oh, the out route, he finds Hardman. And he's going to be brought down.
This nigga is stealing balls. Ow, man. This man want to beat me so bad.
Play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11.
I'm doing nothing crazy, and I get you 3 now.
They'll run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall.
Too much time on the clock, fellas.
Rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra
Too much time on the
from
clock,
drawing
fellas.
level. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And he gets it to go. Even 17 apiece. .17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On second down, it's Gibbs. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeout.
What do you use that for?
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On third down, Gibbs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
So nothing separating these two teams as we head to the break all square. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up. And all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
You got one more left, guys. You used them up. We got one more left. One more of those left. Gun tight. Here it comes. Gun tight sit.
They know there's probably another throw
I'm the gun tight.
Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Coach.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Snug flip.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Coach. Snug flip.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
This is fielded at the 7.
No way, guy.
There, 17 yards.
Ain't no way he can catch
the Lions will take over.
Ain't no way.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They'll set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more.
Get off that safety, man. Get off that safety. Get off that safety. Get off that safety. Get off that safety.
Second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
Get off that safety, man.
Our ties, they take the lead.
Yes, back there guessing. You see Williams running across the field, and he's wide open, and you think, I got to get to him.
Good, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Get off that safety.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goal post. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start to drive that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt in, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the 31,
told y'all.
Rodgers.
Told y'all, verticals. We told you verticals. I called the play, man. Called the verticals out. We called the verticals out.
But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused.
Call the plays out, man. Verticals.
But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibbs.
Still on that safety, though, guys. We love him on that safety.
The last run got 3. Now here's
On that
2nd and
safety,
7. On play action, they'll throw. This throw close to the 6. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And remember, the drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
That safety, guys. You don't miss a tackle. He's on that safety. He's on that safety.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you will too. Without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Yep, gotta get him back over here. We'll show you from right there.
They'll try again.
Come on.
It'll go as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
He's not.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown.
He tried to take away the outs, guys. He tried to sit on the outs. He was sitting on the outs. Boom.
Touchdowns. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And a lead now up to 14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the
game, you're going
to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. Interceptions result. So, frankly, it depends on how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers taking in left side. It's Wilson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. He's got a man complete.
Took off on us.
And he's going to get this down to the 35.
He ain't moved over. Took off on us. We knew what was coming.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Here we go with this.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Here we come with the gun type.
And again, it's Rodgers. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Please don't run that same play. Hey, change it.
Rodgers now on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
But once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, take 26. Cat 300. Cat 300. 26. Take 30. 50.
I'm a pick, guys. Too many adjustments. Take him to pick.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down here.
You're going to get sacked and get a pick.
John Kaminsky.
Oh, here we go.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
That's all he wanted. He had that. That's it. That's all he wanted. He had that.
At the 28-yard line. The
Yeah,
Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
None of that.
So here's Greg Zuerlein now.
Still 2 position game.
He made his first
3
attempt
does.
this for 45. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here.
I'll take starting at the 3rd every time.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives. And a 2-score lead. I think here now you just run the football, work the ball.
Cut it up, find something.
I agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That
He was
a
coming
rare
down.
completion
That
from
one, too.
him. He's been on point this entire game.
Edge blitz coming, guys.
Percentage completion-wise, way up. Not that time.
TV blitz off the edge.
This offense
Press him up. TV blitz come off the
they've
edge.
got 50%
He don't get there, he
to this
dead.
point. This is 3rd and 7.
He don't get there, he dead, guys.
Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now the Jets
We
going to use
appreciate
the
using the
second
timeout,
of their
guys.
3 timeouts. That's
We ain't
going to
getting
leave
no
them with
short
just
fields.
1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Great timeout.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this ball is going to be down now right at
Great
the
time,
10-yard line. Good spot.
Great time, guys.
Someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
We need some quick, fellas, and we're going to make them drive.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 58 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Rodgers now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Finding room in midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that on your center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And the Jets are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's a
baby, what you get, Memphis.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Inside.
Working from the gun, Rodgers eluding the pressure, and they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a beast in the red zone.
Ball game, fellas. One time out. Ball game.
And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive
with
6 points. Rodgers will throw for it.
Makes it look good. It's over.
As a 2-point conversion is successful.
Never see the ball.
It is down to a field goal here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll
push and cut just cuz.
Across the 25.
Just cuz. Push it down just cuz.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. C.J. Mosley getting to him behind the line of scrimmage there. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibbs. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He bumped me. He bumped me.
Well, you know me.
He bumped me.
I'm gonna give a little
See you feeling out too.
Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Hardman on the return. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Guys.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Hey, check 26. Get 300. Get 300.
Back to throw, Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, man, here is Conklin. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 49 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Oh, shit, jump right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A give running right as well. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew a little more time off the clock.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Rodgers to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Now Rodgers. He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Put the nigga on me.
Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
That is trash, Ruth. Nigga with the same route.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Route.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series. But
Play pretty good defense. Cool.
Is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A good pickup there at 22. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go, here we go. 19 strike, 19 strike.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Okay, ready?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it would appear the Jets are going to win this football game.
That's on me, guys.
The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee. That was an excellent catch.